I do modifications for people who are in apartments. Thank you guys, as always, for doing this with me. This is so much fun. Okay, so make sure you get a good stretch before we start. So we're gonna do 3 rounds, 5 minutes each, and we'll focus on a different body part each round. All right, so we'll start in like 20 seconds. The first thing that we're gonna do, and we're gonna use 10-pound dumbbells. So the first thing we're gonna do is warm up our core. So we can get into a plank, just right on our forearms. And then we're just gonna do our breath work where we inhale, nice and big, and then we exhale our belly button toward our back body. And I squeeze my quads and my glutes. I like to wiggle my shoulders. So we're gonna do 45 seconds and then 15 seconds rest. And time. So the next thing we're gonna do is just a sit up to an overhead press. So we're gonna be on our back, and then we grab our 10-pound dumbbell, and we're gonna keep it, and here we go. So I'm gonna keep it right here at my chest level. My feet are flat, and then I'm just bringing it up towards a spot in the ceiling, and then slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, I'm letting my back come back down to the floor. So I'm reaching, and then slow and controlled, exhale on the way down. You can hold the dumbbell over your head the whole time. You don't have to reload it. Nice job, guys. And time. Good. All right, so the next thing that we're doing is we're gonna be in a plank on our hands. So my hands are gonna be directly underneath my shoulders. 3, 2, 1. My butt is down. And I'm gonna bring my left knee to my left elbow, and I'm gonna go forward a little bit and then go back down to center. So on the exhale, I'm gonna bring my knee to my nose. So I'm gonna inhale, exhale, knee to nose, and then come back to center. And then I'm gonna exhale my knee to my right elbow. And then I'm gonna come back to center. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Big inhale. And then we exhale our right knee to our nose and back to center. And then exhale, right knee to left elbow. And time. Good. Whew, my arms are burning. Okay, the next thing that we're doing is our boat pose. So no weights. We're gonna be, and here we go. So I'm just leaning back. My knee, my legs are bent at 90 degrees. My toes are pointed toward the ceiling. I'm gonna roll my shoulder blades back. Big inhale and exhale myself a little bit further down. I'm shaking. I'm trying to draw my belly button in towards my back body. Palms are up. My front body is nice and open. And time. Good job, guys. And the last thing that we're gonna do is our dead bugs. So this is when we're on our backs. 3, 2, 1. So I'm on my back, my legs are 90 degrees, my hands are up towards the ceiling. And then opposite leg and arm are gonna reach on the exhale. And make sure your tailbone is engaged with the floor. And then we reload at the top. Exhale. Keep that tailbone touching the ground. Reload at the top. Really focus on your breathing here. Ten seconds. And time. Good. All right, so that was our first round. You can take like a 40-second break here. We have 2 more rounds. So we'll go in about 30 seconds. The next round is our arms. $15 seconds. All right, 5 seconds. We're gonna grab our 10-pound dumbbells and we are just going to do punches, okay? And go. So my one leg is kind of in front of the other. I have a sideways stance. Slow and controlled. I'm engaging my core here and I'm using my hips to pivot my body. So I'm getting a little bit of a burn on my side body. Good job, guys. 10 seconds. 5 and time. Okay. Next thing we're doing overhead press. We'll go in 15 seconds. So we're gonna work for 40 seconds, rest for 20 for our arm section. 5, no. Sorry, my dog got my pen. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. So my legs are wide, my knees are slightly bent, and I'm just bringing my dumbbells overhead. I'm keeping my core nice and tight, like bringing my belly button toward my back body. My back isn't tilted too far back or forward. It's just kind of in neutral. And neutral just means that my tailbone is aligned with my spine. Good job, guys. Almost done. We have 5 seconds. And time. Okay, next we're doing just our regular push-ups. I'm gonna try doing actual push-ups. And we'll go in 5 seconds. I will switch to modified probably and go. But I'm gonna start out with regular old push-ups. This is something I really need to work on. So I'm proud of myself for doing it. Good job, guys. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Good. Okay. Now we're gonna do our triceps. So we can do kneeling tricep extensions. We'll grab a 10-pound dumbbell and we're gonna put it behind our head. And we'll go in 5 seconds. 3. And so we're just gonna bring it up. I'm trying not to rest at the top or the bottom. I'm just kind of making sure that I feel the tension on the way up, and then I'm slow and controlled on the way down. Try not to lean too far forward or back. Keep that tailbone nice and in neutral. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, time. Good job. Okay, next we're doing shoulder taps. So we're gonna be in a plank, and we're just gonna try to stay as still as possible and tap our shoulders. and then we'll get a nice break before our final round. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm in a plank. My legs are a little bit wide. My quads are activated. My glutes are activated. My hands are right underneath my shoulders. I'm breathing. I'm bringing my belly button in on my exhale. Nice and controlled. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, now we get a little 40-second break, and then we're gonna do our legs, and then we're done. Okay, the first leg we're gonna do is a glute bridge with our 10-pound dumbbell. 20 seconds. So we're gonna be on our back. And we'll go in 10, 5, 2, 1. On my back, the weight is right on my hips, and I'm lifting my hip up towards the ceiling. And for an added challenge, I'm gonna just do single leg. And my leg should be at 90 degrees, and I'm gonna hold at the top and then slow and controlled on the way down. And it's a little tap on the bottom, and then I recoil up. All right, let's switch legs. Whew, good job. Okay, next we're gonna do our little jumps, our little squat jumps with a little tap at the top. So just restart this. We'll go in 5, 3, 2, 1. So we're standing. If you can't jump, you're just gonna come in, out, squat at both. When you come in and out, but we're just gonna tap at the top. We can even hold at the bottom for like a second. So when you're landing, it should be nice and soft, even though I'm like shaking the house. And you don't want to lean too far forward. Keep your back nice and tall. And time. Good. Okay, next we're gonna do some split squats. So you can grab a chair. I have this little stool, but even a kitchen chair would do. And we'll go in 3, 2. So grab your weights. Actually, I'm gonna put this over here. And one leg is forward. And all we do is just bend. Keeping your back nice and tall. Because my stool is so small, I'm doing like very small controlled movements. Good job, guys. And we'll switch legs. 20-second break. Whew. This one was hard. Okay. Now my left leg's forward. And go. So I'm just doing a little bend. I'm trying to keep my back nice and tall. Roll my shoulder blades back. Small controlled movement. Nice job. 10, 5, 3, 2, and time. Good. And next we're just gonna do regular jump squats. And this is our last movement. 5 seconds, so we're just gonna go all the way to the floor. And if you can't jump and go, you can just go up to your toes. So I'm sitting all the way back down. You just go as low as you can without compromising your form. Keep that back nice and tall. Halfway there. This is the last thing we're doing. 10 seconds. Breathe. 5, 3, 2, time. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's because it's Monday or what, but that was tough. Okay. All right, as always, thanks guys. Let me know what you thought. I hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow we're gonna do a lot of core. I will see you guys tomorrow.